क्या हो रहा है? What is happening over here?
I'm requesting him to kindly come here so that I can.
You sit over here now. What is the problem?
Sir, it is
Where is
very
Apna?
uncomfortable.
Where is Apna?
He is absent today.
That is why you are sitting with him.
Yes.
Sit down now. If you are uncomfortable, then he is also same thing now. Sit down.
No, sir, he is quite comfortable sitting here.
Miss Nehal, how are you? Nobody is there with you.
Yes, I can come here.
Please come now forward. This one last color. What happened?
वो वाला बंद हो
आते ही वो चला लास्ट पे
So I say AC. Okay, what AC, what not AC? I can see you want to think
लास्ट में
competitions later now. Let's start with this competition. AC, you switch on one now. Has it started?
Yes, sir, that's started. ये चालू है अभी उसने चालू किया
बीच में वेट नहीं करना बीच में निकाल
Next time, you sit this side. So there is no AC direct. Okay. Okay. So the AC is coming direct. Pan also your problem.
No, it's okay.
She looking at something.
Okay. Homework to everybody you.
No, sir. Linear equation exercise not start.
it's
You have to start. You have to start.
you are just explaining about yourself.
Exercise.
Exercise is not started.
No, sir.
Banking is done already completed now.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
You are going to start.
Yes, banking once or twice. I'll let me ask some of the formula and then I'll. Okay, so I did not ask you. Hey, last page standard. What's your name? Ishita. Tell me what is the banking maturity value formula? Loudly speak. Some mistakes are there, repeat. These all hands are raised now, so that means you made mistake. Repeat once. Once again, tell now. Speak loudly. Why now? Close to 12 value 100. Okay, sit down. What happened? You want to tell stand up.
P into N plus I.
P into N plus I. What is the formula for I? Oh, you know. Nothing is it. So tell the formula for I.
P into N plus 1. So into upon 2 into 12.
Tell all the numerator first. P into N plus 1 into.
1, 2.
Oh. Okay now, so listen, everyone is busy to find others problem. I will ask you. Chalo, we were discussing. Acha, representing of the number line, did I show you?
Yes, yes. No.
So last class we discussed the solution set, na?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all of you know, all of you know how to make the solution set?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one more solution set I wanted to ask you people. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Write in the notebook itself, right, na?
So 5 is
Huh.
3.
Okay, first one. H belongs to N. Solution set. Write the solution set. Shall I change the question once?
Sir.
Then otherwise wait. I change the question.
-2.
Who is talking there? Write the solution set of this inequality. All of you write the solution set. Don't look into others' book. Swastika and someone is there. I did not see you. How are you all?
Good, sir.
Good. Okay. Good. Why Pratik is absent? Huh?
Fighting at this school.
Fighting at the school also.
Yes.
You are absent. Aditya is absent. Vishmeet Singh is
No,
absent.
sir, I didn't write it. You just passed it on.
Done, sir.
Done. Who are done? Question written. Fast. Awesome. Done. Yes, sir. Leave it, leave it. Done. Done means close the book. Solution set of all.
So it's this one.
Hello, and that I will tell. There are a lot of people that you are asking. Close the book. I think done the book. So that I will come. Ishmeet Singh, I am not seeing the answers. Fast. Done. Ryan, Nerul people, this is done in the school and test paper.
Not this question.
This question. Fast. There are still people are there. He is cutting. What is it here? Where? Done. There is here question only written. Ishita, don't know. Don't know. Natural numbers, do you know which are natural numbers? What are natural numbers? You know what are natural numbers? From where at least that they are natural numbers. Very loudly speaking. Don't know what are natural numbers. Huh? Then tell na. Which is the least natural number? 0 is the natural number. No, that's why you are not studying na. 1, 2, 3. I said last class when I said, you people, all of you listen. If you don't know means please write in your book. Nobody will write for you. Where is the natural number starting? 1, 2, 3. Counting numbers. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what are whole numbers, Ishita? Keep on asking numbers. Then what are whole numbers?
So the numbers are from
0, 1, 2, 3. Understood? Now next time I will not tell you. The integers you remember? Who can now? 5. Let it be there only. Yes, tell what are integers? Negative numbers mean which are they? -1, -2, -3, etc. 0. Positive numbers mean 1, 2, 3, etc. Understood? And real numbers means number lines. You have to be careful. Yes. Finally, what do you sit over here? Okay. Now, why you late?
Sir, school के काम से बुलाया।
Fighting.
No, sir, I was just reading.
Okay, no problem. Done. Done, teacher. Yeah, listen, all of you. There are quite a lot of people I have seen mistakes, and most of the people are unable to do. Look, what is the meaning of -2 less than or equal to x less than 3? Once again, I am telling you, it's not just come and sit and go. You will not learn this way. Clarify whenever I speak something. If you are not followed, write down in your notebook. These are natural numbers. Are they? These are they. If it's not that you know everything. Those who don't know, please write down. It's very important. You have to write. Okay. Now, okay. Next is over here. So, what is the meaning? All the numbers starting from -2, ending at 3, and ending at 2, ending at 3, including -2, excluding 3. Are you followed? I tell you what is the meaning. How do you read this one? -2 less than or equal to x less than 3. Okay. All the numbers starting from -2, ending at 3, including -2, excluding 3. That is the meaning. X belongs to n means natural numbers. Natural numbers means starting with 1. So it is 1, 2. That's all. I don't want to see anyone answers. There are a lot of mistakes. Now, see, integers starting, sorry, all numbers starting with 0. 0, 1, 2. Next one. This is the integers. So, -1, 2. Okay. Now, real numbers you cannot list out. Therefore, set x such that.
X belongs to.
First, therefore, you can write this condition. What is it? -2 less than or equal to x less than 3, and x belongs to R. This is x belongs to R. Are we followed?
Yes.
Okay, this is the one. Now, remember the solutions. These all are important. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, next is over here. Look here. I'm going to represent this on the number line. Remember, whenever this is called the roster form. Roster form, you can put dots. 1 count and take. This is not roster form. Means set builder form means infinite. It will be shading region. Pratik, listen here. Now over here. So what you do means you will put a number line. 1 and 2 is required. I will put 1 and 2, but it's not 1 and 2 only. Left side at least one number should be there. 0 and 3. If you want to write 4 also, you can write. That is not important. Now, what you do 1, 2 means fill. Okay, no, okay, it is not. There are two types of things are there. One is this one and this one is there. If you see this one means, do you know what is the meaning? It is not included. This means included. That means 2 points only there. Solution is 2 points. Are you followed, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will not explain it further. Next, because the same things only is going to come. Now, second one number line. Here, which are the 3 points? So, what you do here? 0, 1, 2. Okay, so this is there, this is there, this is there. Is it enough?
Yes.
No.
So we have to take.
You have to put 1 point before and 1 point after, so that these 3 only, and you don't got it. Because you know, if this one means maybe it's going on. If you are not, say, suppose, are you followed? Now, if it is not there, means it is not very clear. Is it left side also is there? That is why you put one number before and after. Okay. Next one. What is the next one? Again points. So points means here starting -2 means start with -3, -2, and -1, 0, 1, 2, and 2. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
Those who have doubts, please raise the hand or ask. Not followed, tell, sir, I am not followed. Or sir, we do this way. Ask immediately. No problem?
No, sir.
Yes, what happened?
So we can circle about.
About 3, no.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3
No hollow circle at 3. Okay, you mean to say this one?
Yes.
That means that is excluded. Excluded, you don't need to show. That here also you have to, how many excluding you do? That I will tell you where it is coming. That is not reached yet. Okay, that is not reached. That is for where is excluded, I tell you. This much is clear?
Yes.
Now, next is from here, -2 to 3. This is the one, it is real numbers. Where it is starting? Where it is starting?
-2.
-2. Go outside, go inside and come. -2. Ending where? 3. 3 is not included. Understood? So I'll draw over here. Your number line will be. So go fast here, take that box. Take that pouch and go now. Now, next is over here. Look. Here, -2 is included. 3 is excluded. That is why hollow circle is coming. Between this one, say, are you followed?
Yes, sir.
Between is there -1, 0, 1, 2. Look here. It is starting from -2 and ending where? 3. Real numbers. 3 is not included, -2 is included. So -2 is included, I put -2 over here. It's a filled circle. But 3 is not included, we put an empty circle. Okay, and between it shaded.
Yes, sir.
Are you followed?
Yes,
Somebody,
sir.
you have followed where to put the hollow circle. And you can put it another one -3, you can put minus. So here 4 you can put. Do we need to put hollow circle here?
No, sir.
No, that is wrong. You need to. Yes, what happened? Which means what happened? And then why looking back and talking? You have a doubt? So then, now this.
So can you just matter of drawing, highlighting the line?
Wait. This one is followed now.
Yes, sir.
There is second way this one doing. What is the way doing this one means? That is the one, another way. So over here, -3 is included. -3 included means you put a vertical line segment. And this one is 2 is excluded. 2 is excluded means we put a semicircle. This line means this is included. Semicircle means that is excluded. This is another way. This is only you are asking.
No, sir.
What is it?
Yes, sir, I was asking that, the first one of highlighting the line between 2 points. Can you do that for the natural numbers? whole
No.
numbers also?
Actually, natural number, no.
So
You
for
are,
only real number it is.
it is coming as what? It is coming as this way. 1, 2, 3. Means only 3 points.
So can I do?
Huh?
Highlight instead of highlighting.
You see in this one now.
Yes, sir.
Either do this way or this way.
Something
There-
that way only, but instead of highlighting.
No, that way when you are doing that way, you put these two. Okay, not the filled circle and this one. Understood now? Okay. Who is that? Yeah.
It's like -2 is included, so we need to make the straight line, right?
Here it is -2.
And on the right side it's 3.
Okay.
If it's not included, we need to make that round, like.
When we not included, we will put a semicircle. Okay. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Like this one, see -2 included this one. Either this way you can put or this way.
Okay, sir.
Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Anyone having a problem? No. Yes. Who's somebody is called? Now look here. One more thing I will show so that you know there is no. If it is x less than 3. If natural number means what? 1 and 2. That all of you know how to represent.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Whole number means what?
0 and 2.
That also all of you know.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Integer means what?
So infinite, sir.
It's infinite. Dots. Let's say -2, -1, 0, 1, 2.
-1, 0, 1.
Okay. This one. Now how to represent this on the number line? Look here.
So 3 dots.
So we will put as this one. So I can start with, let's say, 2. This is 1. This is 0. This is -1. Till wherever it is there, put. Here after that I can put 3, 4, etc. Now put an arrow highlight. Highlighted arrow
So
to
can
which
you
side?
use 3 dots?
Huh?
Can you use 3 dots?
What 3 dots?
3 dots.
It is 3 dots.
That is, you mean to say this way.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. But till end you have to show these points.
Yes.
Okay, understood. Not that one. Suppose if you should not keep over here this much. Till end, wherever the number line is there, you put this much. Okay now.
Even again, arrow and minus should have a straight line and then arrow.
That is for your numbers.
Look here. Then next one. Here, over here, x less than 3. Real numbers it is coming as. What is it? X such that x less than 3 and x belongs to R. Okay. Now how to represent this one? You look here. 2 ways you can write. 3 is excluded, so we can put a circle at 3 and change left side. Complete left side and arrow also highlighted. Okay. 2, 1, 0, -1. This is 4. Okay, this is one way. Left side of complete. Another way, as it is the same way. Which one? This one. So left side of 3 now. From 3 to here, entire part. It is not stopping anywhere. It's going to -infinity. Okay, same way. It is 3 is coming as, let's say, semicircle it down. This is 3. Okay, 2, 1, and 2. Are you followed? Both of them are same thing.
Only just different way.
Whichever the, if you draw represent this way or this way, both are same. Are you followed, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Here. Okay. No problem.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So representing number line, I said solution set. If the question depends upon the question, you have to solve and get the answer. Now the question will not be given this way directly. Suppose it is given as this way. Let's say 3x minus 7 less than or equal to 10. Okay, or I write as 10 plus 10 minus 2.
Take this one.
Huh?
Take this one.
Okay, now solve means what you do? Find the solution set. So what you do? X terms to one side. 3x plus 2x is less than or equal to how much?
10 plus 7,
7 plus 7. That is 5x less than or equal to 17. X less than or equal to 17 by 5. Now, next is first and foremost thing is find out what is the replacement set. If nothing is mentioned means what? It is the
Real numbers.
real numbers. So real numbers you can write as directly solution set. Okay? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Then correspondingly. Now did you write the properties of the inequality? Anything did you write? No. So write properties of inequality. Write in the notebook. Then we start the exercise. Properties of inequality. One. Property 1. To an inequality with 2 an inequality, if we add to an inequality, if we add or subtract the same number on both sides to an inequality, if we add or subtract the same number on both sides, the inequality does not change. After writing properties, I will explain it not followed. Inequality does not change. Written, should I repeat? What happened? Last bench, what happened there? Should I repeat? To an inequality, if we add or subtract the same number on both sides, the inequality does not change. Second property, to an inequality, if we multiply or divide, for inequality, if we multiply or divide with the same positive number, multiply or divide with the same positive number on both sides, the inequality does not change. Multiply or divide with the same positive number on both sides, the inequality does not change.
Yes.
All of you, should I repeat? To an inequality, if we multiply or divide the same number, same positive number on both sides, the inequality does not change. Third property, to an inequality, if we multiply or divide, to an inequality, if we multiply or divide with the same negative number, multiply or divide with the same negative number, then the inequality reverses. If we multiply or divide the same negative number on both sides, then the inequality reverses. Meaning of reverses, all of you know.
Yes.
Less than will become
More than.
more than. More than will become less than. Less than or equal to will become
More than.
okay. That will be understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Those
sir.
are one example I'll help you out. Now, fourth property. If A less than B, then B greater than A. Okay.
Yes.
Next property. This is the fourth property. Return. Fifth property. If A less than B, then 1 by A greater than 1 by B. 1 by A greater, reciprocal when you are taking, inequality will reverse. Return, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, return.
Yes, sir.
Completed. Now I'll explain quickly one. Let's say if I take the numbers, let's say 5, 10. What is the inequality should we put over here?
So greater than
Greater than.
5 less than 10.
5 less than.
Between no discussions required. 5 less than 10. Okay. Let's add 5 on both sides. If we add 5 on both sides, what will you get? 10 will come and 15 will come. Same less than will come.
Yes, sir.
You subtract 5 from both sides, what will you get? 0.
Less than 5.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
why that is the first property rod to an inequality. If you are add or subtract the same number means it is positive number or negative number, there is no problem. Now, third one. If you multiply by 5 on both sides, what will you get here? 25 and 50. Same inequality?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? If you divide by 5 on both sides, what will you get? 5 by 1.
1.
Same thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the second property rod. Okay, Arshita, are you listening? No need to write these all, just listen only. Not required. Now, I am going to multiply minus 5 on both sides. So what will you get here?
Minus 3.
Minus 25 and minus 50. Symbol.
So
Minus 25
greater
greater
than
than minus 50.
Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
Same way, if you divide, what will you get? Minus 5 by minus 5 is minus 1 and minus 2, which is bigger?
Minus 1.
Greater. That is why if you multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequality will be reversing. Are you followed, all of you? Now, next is this one understood now. If it is 7 less than x, its meaning is x greater than 7. Okay. Now, next is if 5 less than 10, that is the next property. 5 less than 10, 1 by 5 and 1 by 10, which is bigger? Reciprocal. These all properties clear. Now look over here. Since it is that division part, once again, suppose it is given us 3x less than 6. What do you have to do to get x? Divide by 3. Divide by what? 3. That means x less than 6 by 3. That is 2. Okay. If it is 3x less than minus 6. Divide by. Divide by 3. Therefore, x is less than minus. Are you followed? Because we are dividing by what?
3.
Hello? Something is going over here. Next, if it is minus 3x less than 6, what do you divide?
Minus.
Then what will come? Greater than minus 2. Because we divided by what? Minus 3. Are you understanding all the concepts?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if it is minus 3x less than minus 6.
X is
X is greater than 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have to be extremely careful because if less than and greater than interchange means no, the answer is entirely different. Opposite answers will come.
Yes, sir.
See, if you are writing x less than 2 and x greater than 2, any relation, both are opposite sides. This is before 2, this is after 2. That is why this inequality, it made mistake means that the entire thing is wrong. So be careful when doing. Yes. Which, see, look here, all these things are, we are done by multiplying or dividing by numbers. 3x less than 6. Divide by 3. So division is done by positive number. Inequality does not change. Therefore, it will come x less than 2. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
Here it is divided by again 3. Positive number. Inequality does not change. Over here divide by what? Minus 3. Therefore, it will come x greater than minus 2. Over here, what are you going to do? Minus 3x divided by minus 3 greater than minus 6 upon minus 3. Are you followed?
Yes,
So
sir.
divide. Therefore, x is greater than. Are you followed now?
Yes, sir.
So can you explain the sixth property?
Which is 6 property? 1 by a.
A less than B.
When I was explaining, you were doing something else now. Divided, that is a property you wrote now. Just now I shown the examples also. When I am doing, what are you doing? Something else you are doing. All these numbers and all I have shown. That time you did not have any doubt. End of the lecture. Well, this one, look here. 5 less than 10. Divide by minus 5. What will you get? What is 5 by 5? 1. 5 by minus 5. Minus 1. 10 by minus 5.
Greater than minus 2.
So what is the inequality will come?
Minus 1 is greater than minus 2.
So you know, when dividing by negative, inequality will reverse. So it was this one, minus 3x. Divide by minus 3, it will reverse. When division is done by negative quantity or cross multiplying, simply remember, cross multiplying negative quantity, inequality will reverse. What is reverse? See here, divided by minus 3. Here, divided by positive 3, there is no problem. Okay. Understood now?
Yes,
What
sir.
was the one another property? What is the fifth property? Look here now. Take its reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 5? 1 by 5. What is the reciprocal of 10? So which is 1 by 5 or 1 by 10? Which is bigger?
1 by 5.
Understood or not? When reciprocal means bigger. This one. Okay?
Yes,
understood now?
Yes, sir.
Any other problem?
No, sir.
Ishmi Singh, is there any emergency you have to go to washroom? Huh?
Yes.
Go. This only now 1 hour lecture in between, don't do. This is a long lecture. Before lecture, after lecture, before lecture. Chalo. All right now. This much is clear.
Yes, sir.
So number line, all the properties done. So let's now, according to me, all the properties we discussed. 1, 2 properties are there that later discuss. Union, intersection, and complement. Okay, that part I will explain little later after advancing. Take the exercise now. Scale pencil, all of you have now.
Yes.
When our number line, read question and check. Some if it is solution set only solution set. Number line means number line. We have done how many chapters over here? Two chapters. I asked you people to go through your textbook, school textbook, and go through the questions and all. Did you go through?
Yes,
Is there and even while going through, remember you have to go through the solved examples also.
Yes, sir.
So
So
please,
most subjects come from there.
huh?
Most of things come from there.
Most of them.
Sorry.
You have any doubts or difficulties, please find out, okay? That you have to identify. Okay, take the page for inequalities, page number 29, I suppose. 29. So that is solved examples. Isn't it? Next page is unsolved, solved examples. No, 30th.
Yes.
Okay, first one. If the replacement is set is the set of all whole numbers, solve. Solve means you have the solution set only required, no representing on the number line. Huh? So start doing without discussions, all of you do. Exercise unsolved exercise 4.1.
So first question.
Start with first question. Have you all of you taken the exercise? Unsolved. This is solved examples. After that, turn the page now. Solved example later go through this one. First one is 3x minus 1 is greater than 8. Replacement set is all numbers, that means x belongs to that. 1 will shift to the other side, 3x is greater than 8 plus 1. 3x is greater than 9. Divide x greater than 9 by 3. X greater than 3. Now you have to write the solution set. All of you got till here? Therefore, the solution set is more than 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. They did not ask to represent the number line. This is the answer. Because x belongs to W. Replacement set means all the whole numbers more than 3. Okay, now? This is your answer. No. Chalo, second question. First question, second one. Why it is going on here? Discussion between both of you. Why one volume only? Then what happened? Place is not there. Let you go move that way. When you sit together and looking, you need to discuss. Individually do mistakes you will make, don't problem. Then learn from the mistakes. Nehal is there now. Go on to the first question, second part on the board. I will read the question. Go to the board. 7 minus 3x. 7 minus 3x greater than or equal to minus half. What happened? Minus half. Solve. What happened? Why? What is the discussion? She's solving now. She will let her. What is happening? Wait, see, you're done. Solve. First one done. Second one also done. Do first. Again, there is a discussion. What you look that side. If you have doubt, let him do his work. You do your work. And if you have doubt in the solution, it's doing on the board. Then reverse. X is less than or equal to. So right now. Here first you write x less than or equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2. If you want to write 2.5 or x less than or equal to 2.5. Now solution set right. If those are not getting the answer, tell me. Okay. Replacement set is all numbers. Still he's looking behind. What is your problem? You tell now. You made mistake now. When dividing by minus 3, what will happen? You are correct. Good. Correct, sir. See, now look here. You are 2.5. You are writing this. This is correct now. Is it correct? If you write this way, you will get the mark. This is wrong now. Both are opposite. You know what is the mistake you made?
Yes, sir.
What is the mistake you made? Tell me.
That's the greater than
Why? Where is the mistake? You did not identify. You know where the mistake you done? You are done this way, minus 3x greater than or equal to minus half minus 7. Minus 3x greater than or equal to what will you get? Minus 7 minus 1 minus 14 by 2. That is greater than or equal to minus 15 by 2. This much you are done. The next step is the mistake. X less than or equal to, because it's dividing by minus 3. When I was explaining, you are painting something was going on. Minus 15 by 2 times minus 3. X less than or equal to how much? 5 and 2. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
This is the way. Either this way she has done correct way, other way. Both the same thing. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
So be careful the inequality doing. How many are there?
3.
3 are there. Don't wait for me to make to do in the question. Third one also done. Yes. Those are done. The third one, go to the next question. 18 left side. 18 less than or equal to 3x minus 2. Fast, don't wait. Fast now. 18 less than or equal to 3x minus 2. If it is on the board, here it is not done your own way, you tell, we will discuss, no problem. We will discuss now, don't worry. Read the question. You must have done some other way. Tell, if the answer is not coming, tell, we will discuss. What happened? Why? Let him find his mistake. Otherwise, look at the board. That is why we are making it now. Is it the same way now? Not getting the answer? Tell me. Okay. All of you got this answer? You found your mistake. Tell now. I'll explain now. You must have used it now. What is it? You must have shifted 3x to the left side now. So then I'll show that one. Then what will you get? Minus 3x less than or equal to minus 2 minus 18. This is the one you done? Yes or no? Then this is the way you done?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the mistake? Where the mistake is come?
Sir, the 3 is positive.
3 is positive, so divided now inequality doesn't.
Yes, sir, 3 is positive now.
Hello?
Sir, 3 is positive.
Your solution is wrong now.
That's why.
X is less than equal to 1.
3 is positive now, sir.
All said that is it correct answer?
No, sir.
How did you get this one? This is correct. What is it? This is also is correct only, but what he has done, one step he missed. 20 upon 3 less than or equal to x. That is correct only. Okay. Then he'll reverse it. Therefore, this one. Understood? It's correct. Okay.
How, sir?
X, this one he got it now. If it is A less than B, means what? B greater than A now.
But we didn't change the sign, between minus to the other side.
Very minus 2 is
Sir,
not
there
changed.
is
Minus 2.
there is positive number for all sides still.
He didn't change the
Look here.
sign.
18 less than or equal to 3x minus 2. Okay. Now what he done? Shift this one. So 18 plus 2 less than or equal to 3x. Any problem?
No, sir.
20 less than or equal to 3x. Any problem?
No, sir.
Divide by 3. Yeah, listen now. You check now. 20 by 3 less than or equal to x. Any problem?
No, sir.
Therefore, x is greater than or equal to 20 by 3. Any problem?
He shifted x on it.
So that is the thing I have shown now. What is your
So
problem?
we shifted minus to the other side.
So minus 2 will become plus 2 now.
Then why did you change the sign?
Whose sign?
Greater than
X is
equal.
also taken on that side, right?
Look now. Hey, you do your work. I'll tell him. Addition and subtraction inequality will not change. Understood? That is the first property. If you add or subtract any number on both sides, inequality will not change. Multiplication or division of negative numbers, inequality will change. You mean to say, look here, when side minus 2 will come, are you followed now? Okay, suppose it is coming as x minus 4, less than or equal to 6. When I shift this one, will inequality will change? Less than or equal to 6 plus 4. You are adding 4 on both sides. Or if it is x plus 4, subtracting 4 on both sides. Inequality will not change, x less than, don't confuse. Addition, subtraction, no changes. Division, multiplication by negative, only inequality change. Are you followed, Ishmeet?
Yes.
Now you are, all of you followed, you also. So don't skip the step. That is why confusions come. Any others having any problem? Why? Sri, any problem? No. Start with the second question. 25 minus, yes. Oh, I did not ask any question to do. You did not do any question on the board. 25 minus 4x less than or equal to 16. Solve it. Why there is one volume between you two? Why textbook is not required? Following. Okay. Greater equal to where it is gone. Solution done. Let me see. 16 minus 25 minus 9 looks correct. Okay. Now, this much all of you, this was not the complete part. This is the solution done. Swastika.
Yes, sir.
What is the smallest value of x when x is a real number?
Sir, I solved it and I got it as 9 by 4.
9 by 4 she also got, it is 2.25 is same now.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Did you see this one?
No, sir, I was solving. I told my own answer.
So 9 by 4 is 2.25.
Yes, sir, 2.25.
You can see now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is now the question? You answer to this much is done now. Now read that question. What is the smallest value of x when x is a real number? Able to identify Swastika?
Sir, since it's x is less than or equal to 9 by 4, so the smallest value will be 9 by 4, or that is 2.25.
Is it less than or equal or greater than or equal? Did you get this one as the answer?
Yes, sir, greater than or equal to.
So what is the smallest number?
9 by 4.
9 by 4, 2.5, 2.25. So right, when x belongs to, write down, when x belongs to R, smallest value is equal to 2.25. Are you all followed?
Yes, sir.
Ishmeet Singh,
Yes, sir.
what is the second part? When x belongs
When
to
x belongs to integer.
integer, what is the smallest value?
2.25.
If 2.25 is an integer,
3, right?
wait, you are
Because it is greater than 2.25.
it is equal to 3 now. More than 2.25 equal to 2.25 is not an integer. What is the next integer? 3. Are we followed, all of you?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Anyone having a problem, please tell.
No, sir.
Now stop writing and listen. This is completed. All of you listen. Completed means I am erasing.
Yes, sir.
X greater than 2.25. What is the smallest value of x when x is an integer? Those who know, raise the hand. What is this from here? What is the smallest value of x when x is an integer? 3. All of you agreed with 3?
Yes,
sir.
Because x is greater than 2.25 means from 2.25 right side. 2.25 is not an integer, so its smallest value is equal to 3. Okay, that agreed, correct. Next question, second part. What is the smallest value of x when x is a real number? So no raise the hand. What is the smallest value of x when x is a real number? 2 point? You are agreed with him? What is it?
2.26.
2.26. Anyone else? 2.26. All others are agreed with 2.26. Yes or no?
Yes,
So then what is yours?
2.25.
2 point? Where is equal to?
Oh, X is less than 2.25.
What is this?
Can you read this one?
Yes.
What is the meaning of this one?
I thought you had it.
You are having, so that means you are blindly looking here. I changed the question now.
2.2.
Look here.
So I guess 2.25.
Stop writing, all of you. Try to listen. 2.26 is wrong. We have said between two rational numbers. How many rational numbers are there? Infinite. Between two real numbers, how many real numbers are there? Infinite. Between 2.5 and 2.6, how many real numbers are there? Infinite. So then how can you tell 2.2?
But 2.25.
How can you tell 2.251? Between 2.25 and 2.251, there is no real number. You tell any, so you are telling that according to you, after 2.25, next number is according to is 2.251. Yes or no?
Yes,
I am telling between these two there are infinite real numbers are there. If I write 2.25, 1, okay, 0, 1. Is it also a real number? You cannot find out. Do you know what is the real number after 2.25? You cannot find out. So there is smallest value does not exist. It may exist, but we cannot find out. If it is a real number, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Because if it is a real number, you cannot tell what is the number after 1. What is the real number after 1? Can you tell it is 1.1?
No, sir.
1.001?
No, sir.
1.10,000 zeros and 1? No, you cannot. Between any two real numbers, how many real numbers are there? Infinite. So what is the next number after 1 means? We cannot.
Cannot be written.
No, we cannot be. Okay, that is it. So there is no solution for this. You cannot write the solution. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is why be careful. If question comes, you have to be prepared or that way. That's why I asked you. Okay, next question number 2 was done. So this was question number 2, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now inequalities on the number line. Here. Represent the following inequalities on the number line. Means there is replacements, it is not given means. Replacements, it is not given means.
We cannot.
Replacements, it is not given means. Replacements, it is not given means. Who can tell? Is the replacements, it is not given means?
X belongs to real number.
Real number. Understood? So right. 2x minus 1, little above right. 2x minus 1. Less than or equal, less than 5. I will write one line. Okay. 2x minus 1 less than 5. Solve it. Ah.
So can we replace it?
Wait now, let him solving now. Huh? Second circle, don't do it. If you are making bigger means semicircle. Now you have to represent on the number line. That's the answer. No shading, nothing. That's all. It's wrong now.
Yes,
Look here now.
sir. Thank you.
Look, left side of 3. So put a circle at 3. Understood or not?
Yes.
So 2, 1, 0, minus 1, 4, etc. Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it's a second part, -4 less than x less than 4. No, nothing to solve now.
Yes, sir.
Directly all of you know how to do it.
Yes, sir.
Done? Everyone?
Yes.
Arshita getting the answer?
Yes, sir.
Ishita? Oh Ishita? Are you speak loudly now? Are you following? Speak loudly. Okay. Next one. It's what is the next one? 8, no, 5. 8 or 5? Oh, 8 greater than or equal to x. Look here, this we will write its reverse order. Smaller to big. -3 less than x less than or equal to 8. Are you followed reversing? It's a reverse, opposite way it's written. Okay, always try. Generally, the solution will be written in this form only, not this way. So then you know what is to be done.
Yes, sir.
-3 -8. 1 is -3 and this is 3. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we use the scale and pencil. So, question, that is a question number 4. Sorry, third one. Okay. Done. Here, this girl. Say the solution for the fourth one. Fourth question. Now read the question and give the answer. X as the what happened there? The problem. So tell, write the equation. Tell. Answer, tell now. X is less than -1. So in equation will come x less than -1. You write comma, x belongs to R. Okay, so replacement set also right. Okay, the first one. All of you followed? Yes, it's second part. Tell the answer. Fourth question, second part, inequality. Loudly. What is there to think that means he is asking, he is telling now. Greater than or less than? Less than or equal to also now. He for -4 is included. Is it 3 is included? Then what will you tell? -4 less than or equal to x less than 3. Which means you wanted to tell same thing now.
Yes.
X belongs to R. Try to identify and tell.
Yes, sir.
Little more faster, okay? Understood this one? This was which question? As
So the first one, brackets and the rooster form that x is to x, like that form
this is enough. They asked you to write the inequation only. Write an inequation. Solution set means roster form.
Yes, so like this.
No, roster form, how do you write? That cannot be roster form now. It's a real number. No, that is completely wrong. I thought set builder form here. No.
Yes, so set will be x is to x.
So read, what did you write?
X is to x is less than -1, comma, x is belongs to R.
That is correct. That is not wrong. But if they did not ask, just this without even writing, that is called solution. If they asked only in equation, this means they both are correct. Which ones? But what is the answer? Okay. So this is the question number. Which one we are done? 4. Now all of you listen here. Homework part. Homework exercise. Question 1 to 5. Question homework exercise 1 to 5. 5 questions. Okay. This you can do now. Easy now.
Yes, sir.
Not much. Please do the homework and practice and come.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Go, go, break.
तो वॉल्टर चलेंगे कौन सा वो बंद हुआ
Salamanders
वो लिख दिया ना लगता है सब भाग गया था उसको डांट पड़ी एंड में एक नया वर्ड आ गया था ये लॉस
इसका बस टाइमटेबल है इसका नाम पहला हिंदी है फिर फिजिक्स कंप्यूटर है फिर स्टार्ट हो गया क्या 10 मार्क्स की अबे चलिए और ऊपर से वो जो फिजिक्स का है वो 5 मार्क्स है